All right, ladies, what's the most exciting, heartwarming, and forward-thinking ideas that we could toss around for an amazing surprise party for our good friend Ariel? Any ideas? Now come on, don't be shy. Well, perhaps maybe I can bring up the summary for you. Upon hearing the news that the party was tomorrow, it gave me a sweet time to walk into an office room and would begin writing a specific message about the incident. And with the help of one of Ariel's good friends, Scuttle, delivering the letter to the ocean like a postman, I invited Ariel's older sisters along for the ride, and they'll be helping us with the decorations. After all, we do want to keep the spirit of festivities very special, right? To be honest, the last time we were involved in festivities, we had to take Ariel above the surface to see those live-on-stage performances in theaters. And, oh boy, some moments can come off as a little crazy, if you know what I mean. Well, if you thought that was insane, then get a load of this. One time when we took Ariel on a trip to the Walt Disney Studios in California, she was expecting Prince Eric to just be there that day, as well as wanting to star in a cartoon alongside Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Yes, well, anyways, as for our composer and instructor of the decorating, we have none other than Sebastian himself.
It's quite an honor to be here, Miss Belle, because between you and me, I always knew that I'd be considered the most popular. Okay, places, everybody. These decorations aren't going to make themselves, you know.
Well, what do you think? Answer me honestly. OMG, I'm so speechless. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, you girls planned all of this? Why, don't just thank us. Thank your older siblings for helping us make this party possible. Doesn't it just warm your heart to witness such sisterly love? Indeed. Why, this has been the best day of my life. How could I ever thank you, girls? Oh, but that's not all, sister. Just prepare to take a glare at our latest creation of a treat.
Oh, drat that blasted rabbit. Where is he? Now wait just a second. This ain't the forest. This looks more like an overgrown hedge in the neighborhood. I knew I should have taken that left turn to Albuquerque.
Say, who are you, Doc?
Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Glinda, the Good Witch. Welcome to Emerald City. And today I must ask, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Pardon me, but clearly you are mistaken. I ain't no witch. I'm a rabbit. Judging by the trademark rabbit ears, as you can see. So, what's all the hubbub, bub?
Well, you see, my friend, the Munchkins are in hiding as of right now because the Wicked Witch of the West has planned to take over Emerald City in the blink of an eye. And unless we find a brave warrior with confidence and enthusiasm, there is nothing we can do to defeat her in time. You ain't just whistling Dixie, sister. Now you better try to stay out of my way. I'll be sure to get that little gray rabbit and his little gloves, too.
Gee, what a crafty old lady. So, is there something I could do to help?
Well, perhaps the Munchkins will lead you the way to our one and only Wizard of Oz.
The who?
The Munchkins, silly. See for yourself. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. around. Follow the yellow brick road.
So long, fellas. I'll send you a postcard from Metropolis City.
Tis I, the great and powerful Arch. State your name at this moment.
Bugs Bunny Esquire, Your Majesty. To which I respond thy phrase, what's up, Doc?
I can see that. Now, I am requesting a very small task. Defeat the Wicked Witch of the West, and I shall grant you any kind of request you want.
Sure thing, Mr. Wizard. You won't be disappointed. Don't bother, Mac. I'll just find a seat down front at the theater. I sure do hope they show a Western movie.
I'm only 3.5 years old.
What maroons they are.
It's that rabbit again. He must have defeated my army. Right. Send in the flying monkeys.
Contact!
Well, that's that.
Oh, that does it! I suppose if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
She's gone. What have you done?
Now, fellas, I can explain.
Oh, all hail to Bugs Bunny! The Wicked Witch is gone! All hail to Bugs Bunny! The Wicked Witch is gone!
What did I say? What did I say?
I think I can explain that.
Say, now wait just a cottontail pickin' minute. Weren't you that wizard guy from earlier?
Well, indeed, Mr. Rabbit. Just like I said. Once you defeat the Wicked Witch of the West, I shall grant you one request.
And by request, you mean one wish, right?
Well, indeed, Mr. Rabbit.
Oh, okay then. Well, I'd sure do love to stay and become the new leader of this castle, but I sure do wish I could get back home to my forest. You see, Mr. Warner has offered me a contract to star in motion pictures. It gives me that kind of charming character.
Then your wish is my command.
What's cooking, Glinda?
You are a cute little one, aren't you? However, before your wish is granted, you must stand up straight, close your eyes, and tap your heels together when I wave my magic wand. Are you ready, Mr. Rabbit?
Yeah, go ahead, Mac. I'm ready. Why, it was all just a dream, wasn't it? That's what you think, Wabbit. I love that woman.
Citizens of Fall River, you don't need to worry anytime soon. I, Mosquito Gal, am here to save the day. I am faster than an ordinary fly swatter with the help of my wings, and I can use my sharp beak to soak up crime or use as a power drill. And it looks like nobody is in need of any help at this time. You know, just once I could find somebody who needs my help. But who? OMG, you are amazing! Totally. And incidentally, what's your name? Mosquito Gal, at your service. Hey, it's quite a treat to meet you. Macy Magma's the name. Perhaps I'm not the only hero in this town after all. Also, how come your name is Macy Magma? Well, you know, I've got all these crazy powers regarding lava, flame, heat. You know the works. Cool beans! Hey, do you think there are other heroes around here? I don't know. If anything, many comic book hero characters come in many different shapes and sizes. Some of them are even trademarks of the Inacio Studios. Okay, that's everybody, right?
Long live the king!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! That was amazing! Indeed. 'Tis I, Rubber Wanda, at your service. And alongside me are Willing Wizard, Technotessa, and the Meteoric Mouse. And I see that you are Macy Magma and Mosquito Gal. Hey, how do you know who I am? Sometimes it's best for leaders to remember people's names by heart, as you can see on my costume. Looks like an uninvited guest has crashed the party, Rubber Wanda. Indeed. Well, Mosquito Gal, Macy Magma, what do you say? Will you join us on our journey to victory?
Hope I'm not getting any bills this year.
Well, what do you know about that? I guess I better show this to the other boys.
Say, what's the idea about interrupting our musical practice?
Well, didn't you knuckleheads hear the news?
What news?
I just got a letter in the mail this morning. All three of us were assigned to go to Paris to give new dresses, a few new designs for the fashion show.
Hey, you ain't kidding.
Oh, this ain't no joke, Larry. It's for real.
Gee, I can see it now, Mo. Cute girls, walking on runways. What will the world think of next?
Well, you've heard about my report about the telegram. Let's get going.
Father, why are you so anxious to see those three gentlemen?
Why, Selina, we have to keep moving forward. Why, we've lost so many employees during the recession, and we have a position to keep up. Besides, if we don't find any employees soon, we'll be on the verge of closing soon. Sprint out!
Well, here we are, Professor. Raring to go. And not a moment too soon.
Oh, at last, Monsieur Howard Find and Howard. Je m'appelle Mr. Robertson. And this is me daughter, Selina.
Well, bonjour.
Now you do remember les drill and the dresses that you'll have to design. And on top of it all, think of all the creative designs that you can possibly think of. Do we make ourselves correct?
Why, of course we can. Yeah, what he said.
You've got nothing to worry about, Chief. Why, we're organized.
Amalgamated Association. I yell for you. Hey, you know something? If I didn't seem to know any better, I'd say that we be great dress designers for a reality show on VH1.
You said it, Mo. I can't believe they made me the new inspector. Hey, Curly, we need more colored string for the belts. You can depend on me. Oh, here it is. Oh, sorry, Mo. I didn't see you there.
What are you up to, Grapehead?
Oh, I was just sending over the colorful strings over to Larry.
Oh, good thinking, Emerald. Here, let me see that.
Well, all right. I guess you... Wait. What do you think you're doing? Say, who turned out the lights? Hey, fellas, if you don't mind, we got more work to do. Where are those colored strings, Curly?
Remind me to give you a good severe talking to when we're finished. Well, we've done a fine job, boys.
You said it, Mo.
Yeah, these outfits would be worth something one day.
Yeah, and pretty soon we can sell this stuff on eBay.
Quiet.
Oh, wise guy, eh? Hey, Shemp, can you believe that this is happening? Whoever wears the most fantastic dress wins a tiara.
Gee, that sounds exciting, Mo. I wish that I was here. Say, Mo, why don't you tell Larry and Curly I said hello?
You got it. Well, goodbye, Shemp.
See you later, Mo.
Hey Mo, come here. You're gonna miss the show.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor to crown the one with the most fantabulous outfit.
You know something, Mo? I think that woman's hairdo looks just like mine.
Quiet. So in conclusion, I say that the tiara goes to her.
Now this makes no sense! I deserve that tiara! Well, too bad. I guess that tiara is as good as mine anyway.
No, lady, you wouldn't dare! You better stop that!
All right, who's next to have their famous dresses ruined?
Back, you slimy monstrosity! Back! Hey, Porky, got the cover ready? I got you covered, Daffy. Well, may not seem like much, but that'll take care of him. Though if that slime monster ever dares to try and come out again, we'll just have to call the exterminators, one of which is named Blinda. Blinda? Duh. She has worked with the exterminating company for years now. Heck, she even won, like, several Employee of the Month awards. Oh, I guess he did make a good, very good detail. Clearly. All right, where's HBO Max?
I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I ate the bug. I ate the bug. This is the end. I love you.
Hello, this is Blinda. How can I help you?
Hello? This is Daffy, and alongside me is Porky Pig. Say hello to the nice lady, Porky. Hiya. Now, we have seemed to have picked up a ginormous slime monster crawling out of the sewers from the basement. And we were just wondering...
On my way, fellas.
Right. Back! Back, you vicious brute! Back! I mean it! I got this broomstick, and I'm not afraid to use it!
You called?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Why, you won't believe the density of this madness. It's about to reach critical mass. If this continues, it'll create a chain reaction, resulting in a loose breaking and attacking the whole city. Please, madam, you're our only hope. Yeah, what the pig just said. Here, watch this. Hey, I thought that would help.
Hasta la vista, monster.
Now that's what I call an extermination. Indeed. But it ain't over yet, Porkzilla. Only one thing left to do.
Yeesh! What do you make of this, Wonder Woman? Seems like sewer gunk to me. It's been living underground for many years and somehow took a monstrous form of its own. But thankfully, Porky and Daffy made the right choice by phoning an exterminator. Oh, thank goodness. I always thought it was melted kryptonite. Aren't we all lucky? Well, I guess we better send this jar of gunk back to the laboratory. I'm gonna have to provide some serious tests and then incinerate it.
Actually, me and Porky got that covered for you. Daffy, what are you saying? What I'm saying is, I think my brain just hatched an idea. Gee, Daffy, who knew you can turn a slimy monstrosity into a big bar of bronze? Hey, what harm could it have done, Porky? It just screwed him up for the rest of his life. Ahoy, Porky Pig! I cannot wait to go snow sledding today. Me neither, Daffy. Besides, I remember when I was just a piglet, and I learned how to sled for the first time ever. Wow, how time flies like an eagle, can it? Yeah. Well, here we are, an entire wonderland filled with a blanket of winter. Now we must pay with money. We've got to have money. Here you go, sir. We want to slide down one of your snowy mountains. Gladly, but did you bring one of your snow tubes? I sure did, along with a few other supplies. Wow, Mr. Duck, that's a lot to pack. I know. We screwball ducks always have to have a plan, you know, in case we have to travel. Well, when you put it that way, knock yourselves out. Thank you, sir. So, which mountain do you think that we should slide off of, huh? Honestly, I think we should slide off of that one, Daffy. It's where me and Petunia got together. It's such a fun time. Well, I, for one, am looking forward to going down that one. They say that this is one of the most dangerous mountains in the entire world. And that is where we need to go.
It looks like this mountain is pretty high up close. Well, Mr. Bacon Monster, it's time for the both of us to start climbing.
And just how is that going to... Just how is that possible? You think this answers your question? Okay, Porky, are you ready? Oh, I'm not so sure about this. Hey, don't be such a crybaby. It's like riding a bicycle. You never forget that. Well, okay, if you say so. Well, in that case, let's get sledding. 1, 2, 3. Daffy Duck, this is ridiculous! Just call for help! Well, if this course gets a little dangerous, what's the purpose of a screwy little duck without his handy-dandy iPhone? Well, would you look at that? I guess I need a new phone anyway. Porky, look! Now here's where the real action begins. You know, that was actually kind of fun. You see? I told you that nothing would happen. Well, you do have a point. Maybe a second time wouldn't hurt. All right, Porky, are you ready? You bet I am. All right, then. Hold on tight, 'cause here we go! Wait, what? That's it? I have gathered you all here today to tell you that the killer is actually in this room.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
Hey, take a glance at this! Roller coaster painting expert. Help wanted. I guess this could be right up my alley.
Yes, indeed. We could surely use some assistance here. And I can see that we've got some 3 unlikely visitors here today.
Me. What's up, Doc?
What's up? I'll tell you what's up. Our old roller coaster is in need of a fresh coat of paint, and whoever can get the most coaster colored will win a lifetime pass to Metropolis Pier.
Say, that sounds quite interesting. I'll say. You know, Miss Lane, you could always count on the famous Looney Tunes for getting the job finished. Clearly, you know, I used to be a good painter at high school back in 1939, and I'm still good at it.
Well, what are you 3 waiting for, Don Knotts? Many of us have got to get to business. We haven't got all day, you know.
I call dibs. Daffy Duck, get your tail feathers back here. Who needs gravity? It's a cartoon. You know what? Never mind. Perhaps it was just the folks back at downtown Metropolis, excited to see their brand new roller coaster ride.
Hey! Ew, 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 what's the big idea? I can't see! Well, fellas, it wasn't easy, but at least we got the job done.
Why, I can't believe my eyes. Now this is going to be a true favorite of readers.
I'm sure glad you liked it, Doc. You know, this roller coaster could have worked wonders when we got some neon paint, but in a spot like this, I guess it'll do for now.
You bet I do. And as an offer, how's about that lifetime pass you've always wanted?
Thank you, Doc. Wow, a lifetime pass to Metropolis Pier? What might the world think of next?
Viewer discretion advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have brought you here today to discuss the drastic decline based off of our newly founded experimental animal enterprise. Well, don't just keep us in suspense. What's the big problem?
Ben Affleck was the new Batman.
Who gives a rat's hat? What about the real bad news? Oh, yes, that's right. Now then, ever since production began, we had to spend every morning, noon, day and night keeping a sharp eye out for only the finest woodland creatures to transfer only the perfect sized brain into that gorilla. Now, I understand that experimenting on animals can be quite a primitive subject up until 1983. But keep in mind, it is the very basic work of us professionals. Anybody have any options? Well?
Actually, sir, I'll keep that covered for you. I know all about brain surgery.
Very well then. But remember, Doctor, last week times have been tough for a few unemployed doctors, and we had to make some cuts down to only 71%. And if you don't bring back a brand new experimental animal like you said you would, not only will you find yourself unemployed, but we'll have to make some even worse cuts down to only 22%.
Aye, aye, Captain. You can count on me.
I I sure can't wait to get rid of that guy. One time he was a physical psychologist, hoping to cure the phobia of amusement park mascots who tried to offer a 23-year-old Twitter member an actual grimace shake at a local McDonald's. Ha! What a joke!
The doctor will see you now, sir.
Hey, look, Doc, what's the big idea? I feel fine. You see, I'm healthy.
Well, Mr. Duck, it looks like you've been tested negative.
Why, thank you, Doc. I really appreciate your efforts.
Yes, quite a miracle, eh? Now, I want you to do me a favor and stand right behind the screen.
How do you like this guy? I actually get a screen test and not in the motion picture-y kind of deal.
Gracious, a bird in the head. This could be the key to owning a pet gorilla with the brain of a cartoon duck. My goodness, what a solid skull you've got. Why, heaven forbid if it's made of solid steel.
Hey, thanks, Doc. Though I'm not sure as to why you bumped me on the noggin and destroyed the cuckoo in my head.
Let's forget about that. Because I have a very special friend who would like to meet you. Wait right here.
What's taking so long? And why do I get the feeling that this may not result in a very happy conclusion? Oh my goodness. Looks like it's about that time for me to bail. Make sure you give my warm regards to Patrick Dempsey, will ya?
Here, ducky, ducky, ducky. Here's Ducky.
One more step, and I'll drink.
Why, you water-soaked goof? That was a formula for chocolate milk. Here, ducky, ducky, ducky.
slipping is very bad for you?
All right, come along, buddy. You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, thanks for saving my tail feathers, guys. If it wasn't for you, I would have had my goose cooked for sure.
Hey, what are you gonna do? It's all part of the job, mi amigo.